It's about time we start exploring this city. I got arrested off camera. Didn't find anything of use other than these gloves, which I already have a pair of. They just make you better at hitting shit, which I don't even attack that much due to the Bard song, because you have to sing it most of the time. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just walk through the whole city and do the talking, and then probably do all the quests after that. Shop of Silence?
Such menial tasks.
Hi, friend.
Hey there, a word with you I'd have. House rules you'd be needing to know. This here be a sanctuary, and silence be our patron. You do anything to harm either, and every thief, assassin, and scoundrel within a 1,000 leagues will want you dead. I don't know the magics that keep this place secure, but tain't nowhere else that a night sneak can sleep sound. It's neutral ground, and you leave your fighting outside. Be on your best behavior, because banishment for life is the nicest punishment silence knows. Interesting.
Be ye friend or be ye dead?
That is female shepherd's voice, by the way. Night children wayward, are you? Well, you are welcome here so long as you keep your manners about you. There is a cost for each head kept safe, but I do not feel like charging today. Please rest a while with no worries. Really? I did not know this was a thing. She has a cloak of protection. And a bunch of magic bolts. Considering these two actually use them, let me see. This is, it feels bad spending that much money on bolts. Guess I'll be a little cheap and just get +1. They do need some. See who can wear the cloak of protection. Edwin's more squishy, so I suppose we should give it to him. Oh, by the way, I just learned this from watching some hardcore streamer who knows this game like back of his hand. You can literally click on the person and drop shit on them instead of into the slot. I never knew that.
Such menial tasks.
I don't know if these generic just taverns, they just say tavern, have
measure.
anyone in them. Doubtful. I'm pretty much just going to stick to the buildings with names. Like, I'm not walking into every single fucking house, because if you've played this game, you know that there's nothing in them. It's just shit to steal and NPCs with no quests or no names. I don't find that particularly interesting. I mean, I might steal it off camera, but yeah.
Such menial
Revlik.
tasks.
Hello. I mean,
Might I have a moment of your time? Oh, this is exciting, isn't it? Oh, wait, you wouldn't think so. You're probably used to it. Oh, well, yes, how do I approach this? You are for hire, yes? I mean, I need a job done. Get my intent? A job done. Strictly hush-hush. Hush-hush, I believe you would say. Yeah? I would like to procure your talents for a unique service, though it's not like you would have to do anything socially untoward. Well, perhaps a bit, though not so much untoward as illegal. I'm listening, though my ears don't hear so good lately. Perhaps you could test them with a rattle of coins. Of course, the bit of coin to jog your memory. It's just as I imagined. Oh, this is all just so naughty. Here, mate. How's 5 gold? Does that get your attention? That's fucking pathetic. But tell me. That's the spirit. A little larceny never hurt anyone. Well, it won't hurt me anyway. And to be fair, I would prefer if no one else suffered any injury during this exploit. I mean, I want you to steal something, but I want you to do it in the nicest way possible. It's roguery on par with Danilo Than of Waterdeep, and I'll pay you well. 500 gold for one night's work. It's better than you could hope for in a year on the docks. You can stop trying to sell me. I'm interested. Just tell me what the job is and why you're willing to take such a risk. Oh, it's a marvelous trinket. A wondrously curious little toy from distant Lantern. What did they call it? Oh yes, a telescope of all things. It's a misleading name for such an interestingly crafted artifact. Golden extrafarcia would have suited its craftsmanship much more. There is not another like it this side of the trackless sea. Most gnomes have a fixation of sorts, but I don't share the love of gems that my kin possess. I prefer the feel of metal and the intricacies of the mechanical. Not that I necessarily understand the function, but it's not right for such an item to be locked away regardless. It was meant to be used and meant to be held by loving hands, and if those hands just happen to be mine, more the better. The telly thingy is on display in the Hall of Wonders, and were it in the possession of anyone else, it might be purchasable. No doubt you know the Hall of Wonders is an extension of the High House, the Temple of Gond. Being the god of artifice and invention, his followers take revering mechanical devices, and will not part with an original at any price. It's not as though they can make proper use of such things, keeping them behind locked doors where loving hands cannot explore their subtleties. The Tellawhatsit was made to be used, not worshipped. It must be in the hands of someone who can truly appreciate it. Not to be immodest, but that someone is me. I suppose I might buy a replica, but would you wish a copy of a diamond? It's just not the same. 500 gold, that's it? I think you can do better. It's a risky venture, I'll grant you that. Perhaps I can sweeten the prospect a little. I will add a magical item from my personal collection. It would be difficult to part with. One of my treasures, but definitely worth it. Will it suffice? It's certainly a difficult task you set before me, you windy little man, but I accept. Wonderful. Oh, this is so naughty of me. Well, I shall leave you to your preparations. It will certainly be a test of your mettle entering the hall. I imagine an experienced rustabout such as yourself will case the joint thoroughly. Get the guards' schedules down and all that. Oh, if only I could be part of it. It's thrilling, like the songs of legend. I'll meet you back here once the burglary is announced. Hehe, it's too much fun.
Such menial tasks.
Life's been getting prickly on me eyes.
Such menial tasks.
Sertimac.
Hello, pal.
Can I help you, friend? If not, please do not hesitate to get the hell out of my face. You're interrupting my fun. Nah, sorry, bro. What kind of fun? Lady Alith Elendara.
Something you require?
Good eve to you. I am Alith, the owner and proprietor. I trust the elf song will fit your needs, whatever they should be. I should be wary of the clientele if I were you. Everyone is quite on edge as of late. Apart from looking a little haggard, everyone seems quite ordinary. What do I have to fear? The elf song is somewhat of a refuge for the less appreciated members of society. You will find that the city patrols give us a wide berth, though we are not unprotected. Thievery is kept in check by the willingness of our patrons to answer with blade, though I suppose it is successful just as often as it is not. We tend to go through a large number of customers, though we keep the smart ones. Most of these merchants have dog
I've got
shit.
the best prices this side of Cormier.
If they're just random and they don't have a name, but we'll take a look. Oh, wow. I'm apparently wrong about that. The Necklace of Missiles. The one gift lost. The naming of this necklace originates from its only owner, Ikaida Mornev. He requested to regain his kidnapped daughter. Not many would help the determined father, but a kind and generous mage bestowed this item on him to aid his cause. Alas, the necklace was lost when Ikaida dropped it into the Immerflow River while fending off bandits upon a suspension bridge. Fortunately, it is rumored that the item was not needed to reunite the family. I don't actually know what it does, but I'll buy it. In this game, money's not exactly that hard to come by. Oh, it has 10 charges. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was like it recharges every day or how it worked, but...
Such menial tasks. A simple matter. A simple matter. Such menial tasks.
Mick Feely.
Hello, pal.
Oh, he's one of these, courier speedy delivery coming through, yada yada.
A simple matter.
This shop actually has a name. Maybe it's got shit in it. Maltz.
Welcome to my
menial
humble
tasks.
establishment.
Hey there, I'm Maltz. I know my place doesn't look like much of a store, but I think it suits my purpose quite nicely. What do you think? Absolute trash.
Fine. Such menial tasks. I'm gone. I'm gone. A simple matter. A simple matter. Fine.
Here, stop a moment. I've got a word or two you need to hear.
You're a fine group of mercenaries, are you? Leastwise, that's the word on the street. That you do an odd job here and there? I've a boss who'd like to have a word with you if you can spare the time. He don't ask for free, though, and here be 50 gold just to hear him out. 50 gold to just listen? Fine. A wise choice of action. Now you just follow me, and I'll show you the way to the guild. If you're asked the password, it's Farid. When you're in the guild, just look for the man named Alatos Ravenscar Threebold.
Such menial tasks. A simple matter. Such menial tasks. Fine. Fine.
Sure, let's go
Such
check out the
menial
Thieves
tasks.
Guild. A little bit obvious, isn't it? I guess in Shadows of Valhalla it's
Hi,
pretty
friend.
obvious too. You there, what are you doing in this place? You better get out of here. Unless, of course, you know the password. Yeah, I know it. Okay, then spill it. That's right, pal. You can go in now.
A simple matter.
I
A
don't...
simple matter.
It might count as stealing to take
That's
this
right.
shit, so it's... You don't want to steal in front of NPCs. They'll attack you and shit, so...
Fine. I'm gone.
Empty?
I'm gone.
What a scam. Might as well unlock them for the XP. It's not illegal to unlock them. It's just illegal to take it. I think even opening it is a crime. You can't even open it, I don't think.
Such menial tasks.
In front of others, that is.
So eyes at daggers drawn with him, and he drops the swag and runs.
Now I know of you. No sneaksman you be, though I canna see no need, Alatos need, but look at home to find a dab at thievery. Mayhaps we be testing your talent, for your rank riders bungle the score. Ye up to me task? I have no fucking clue what you just said. But yeah, I'll pass your test and then some. You'll not discredit me with your game. We'll spy your talent soon enough. Ye but need to keep an eye this first night. I and Red Edge will command the taking. The mark be a noble house, aside the splurging sturgeon, gold to split thrice amongst, followed soon by new mark if you please. Up to the deed. Petty burglary really isn't my thing, but maybe. Yeah, I might be interested if you give me more of the prize. Quite the gutsy display. I should be careful about them, lest ye lay filleted outside the sturgeon, once at 3 or nothing. Sure, where do we meet before the deed? There's the larcenous fire burning. We meet at dusk astride the sturgeon, and bring only yourself and Darks. Your group will not but get the watch nervous. Oh, well then, if I have to leave my group, I'm absolutely not
Such
doing that.
menial tasks. Such menial tasks.
Not worth the hassle.
Welcome, my little friends. Please, relax, and keep your weapons at your sides.
No need for hostility. I simply must apologize for the manner of my thieves. I suppose a thieves' guild must keep a measure of malice about it, but it does tend to put a cloud over introductions. I am Alatos Thweebold, though I thank you not to mention that too often. You are Siren, of course. Be not surprised, there are very few people in Baldur's Gate I cannot name. You've been here for only a few days, and have already made quite the stir. Ooh, do you have... you don't want to disrespect this guy. Spoiler alert, he'll attack you. Your interest in me is flattering, though I question your intent. Oh, I don't intend to flatter, merely to assure that you have been watched since you entered the city. As for my intent, I do have a proposition for your group to consider. A small task, really. Best suited to someone unknown here. What do you want me to do? How much are you going to pay me? And how well can you afford to pay? It's quite a bit of intrigue, actually. A local wizard by the name of Chandelier makes his home in the moored Halruan skyship. It would appear that he has the knowledge to reproduce these flying marvels, and is currently organizing the sale of the recipe to Grand Duchess Leah Janath. He has drawn up a set of rituals, and has procured an artifact fragment, and an ancient statuette vital to the spell that keeps his ship aloft. These he has divided among his daughters, until the deal is to proceed. I have been contacted by a representative of the Halruans, and they wish to see scores of flying ships manufactured in every port. You are to infiltrate the place of exchange, steal the ingredients, and return here with them. Simple enough. You will be well paid. Enough gold to give you a backache, and if I am well pleased, perhaps a magical weapon or two. Perhaps a little more, perhaps a little less. It entirely depends on your performance. Seems a fairly straightforward bit of burglary, and well within my abilities. I accept the challenge. As it should be. Now that you have agreed, the facilities of the guild are at your disposal. Feel free to make use of them, and make your presence known to the other members. You have my permission, so they will be less likely to kill you on sight. As for your mission, you have a 10-day to complete it. Informants have told me that the Duchess intends to take possession of the components that 10th day, and the exchange will be hosted by Oberon at his estate. As I see it, you have several options. Directly persuade any of the involved parties to hand over the items, or steal them from under their noses. Good luck.
I've done had enough of this.
Husam.
Greetings, fellow rogues.
Me name's Husam. I've heard quite a bit about your exploits. You really caused the Iron Thrones trouble, haven't you? I'd like to talk with the bunch of yous. What you say? Yeah, okay, what do you have to say? You're the mercs you've been tangling with the Iron Throne, aren't you? Well, I'm Husam, and I kept informants on most of your doings. Listen well to what I got to tell you. You know what? I hates the Iron Throne. They took my store, my money, and my wife. They took my whole life, they did. Brr. Excuse me. Now, all I've got is this damn horse piss. To think I used to work for those manure piles. Yes, get on with it. Wells, I wanted to talk about the Iron Thrones. Ask me about those manure eaters, and I'll tell you I work for 'em, remember? Okay, Husam. Who are the leaders of the Iron Throne? The leaders of the Iron Throne, there's Realtar, Anch, Vevsh. He's the big guy. Sent by the even bigger guys down in Symbia. The wholish operation is his baby. He has two other guys, Brunos and Thaldorn. Brunos is a big, dumb, drunk half-orc. Kind of like me. Damn half-breed, could have never held his liquor. Thaldorn's a pansy. Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot. There's Saravok. He's the son of Realtar. He's a mean son of a bitch. Isn't that enough for you guys, or you want to know more? So what are their plans? The Throne's plans, they want to make money. Always more money. But I know this. Their leaders, the 3B, they're going to candle keepers. They are. Something big's going to happen here. I'm tired now. I need to pass out. If you ever need me, you can find me at the Elf Song Tavern. See ya.
A simple matter. A simple matter. Fine. A simple matter.
Sorceress Sundries is a shop. I'll go in there later.
Could we have a moment of your time?
What is it? First, let me introduce the two of us. I'm Merrick. This is my companion, Lothander. I thought it would be nice for you to know our names, because if you don't take our advice, you'll be seeing more of us too. I know that you've been taking an active interest in destroying the Iron Throne. Don't try to deny it. My companion and I are in the employ of the aforementioned throne. We thought it would be polite to give you one last warning. Stop interfering with our employer's business. You can decide to disregard this warning. If you do, it'll be the last decision you ever made. Gee, thanks for the warning.
Fine. Such menial tasks.
I've done had enough of this.
You got something coming,
I've
pal.
done had enough of this. I'm gone.
Wow, that dude's voice
Such
acting
menial
is so bad.
tasks.
You got something coming, pal. Just you wait.
This be merchant's property. You break the lock. You're criminals now. Blah, blah, blah.
A simple matter.
Yeah, we're not
Yes,
supposed to go in
a
there.
simple matter.
might go in there later if I have a reason to, but... Oh, another unmarked shop. Nothing.
Such menial task. Fine. Fine.
Wow, that's a really small district. Maybe I have to enter it from a different direction to get the rest of it. Sometimes it's like that. Or
A simple matter. Such menial tasks. Such menial tasks.
Drop your weapons and perhaps you outlive the day. I'll no be saying it twice.
Hold. You're the new mercenaries in town, are you not? Yeah, that's us. Then you admit you killed a small group of hunters along the edge of Cloakwood? I admit the deed, but I can explain. Do not presume to lie to me, scum. It was you who killed my brother Aldith, and it is you who shall pay. Your brother was a cocksucker noble.
Fine.
Oh shit, he's actually good with that crossbow. Save me, Dorn.
A simple matter.
Wow, every time he hits.
Fine. What is fine?
Well, I never.
There ought to be a law to keep such lecherous men like old Ragefast off the streets. Calm down. Who? Ragefast. Oh, he makes me seethe. He's a mage on a power trip. And what does he do? He acquires his own personal nymph and enslaves her in his quarters. A sex slave. Filthy. Men are callous brutes, and personally, I wish the world were rid of them. If there were no men, how the fuck would we survive as a species, dumb bitch? Trust me, we'd make do. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, who would literally do all of the fucking real... Well, okay, women do tend to do, like, teacher and nurse, and that's a real job, but who the fuck is gonna do all the actual hard work?
A simple matter.
Fields like construction aren't dominated by men because they don't want women. It's because it's just not what most women are into. Especially since women and men's bodies are a lot different, and men are utilitarian apes, and women are like creatures of beauty. So, yeah.
Excuse me. Please let me speak.
Oh, this fucking
before
dickhead.
you attack.
I'm Lothander. I'm partner the assassin. I'm such a little bitch. I wish you no harm. You can talk, but make it quick. You have one chance. My partner, Merrick, he's poisoned you while you slept. He slipped a slow-acting magical poison into your rations. You have about 10 days to live. Common pre-spells won't help you. Only one thing can, that's the antidote. I can help you find it if you help me first. Alright, so why don't we just kill you and take the antidote? Do you take me for an idiot? I don't have the antidote, I only know where to find it. Okay. My problem is this. I don't work for the Iron Throne because I wish to, but because I've been forced. I've been expelled with a gas. Gas? I think it's gas. If I do not obey everything that Merrick orders of me, the spell will take effect and I shall waste away. I need a way to rid myself of the spell. I know of a diviner at the market square who may have the answers I seek, but I don't have the money to pay him. Will you help me? God damn it. You don't have a choice. You actually literally will fucking die. He's not lying. We'll help you. Take us to the diviner. Step in the diviner's tent. I'm definitely killing this asshole after I get his cure.
A simple matter.
Knowledge, used wisely, is the most powerful of tools.
You wish to hear the arcane knowledge of Hasper? It will cost you 50 gold for the answers to your questions, no matter how small. Will you pay? Will you pay? Yeah, here's the money. I am for real. Now, what is it that you wish to know? I must tell you, I only have the strength to answer a single question in a day, so be careful what you ask. Who has the ability to release Lothander of his geas? Only the High Priestess Jalantha Mistmir of Umberlee has the power to remove Lothander's geas. She can be found in the Water Queen's house. It is difficult to see whether or not she will help you. I cannot answer any more questions. You must leave. Should go to the Water Queen's house. It is also known as the Temple of Umberlee. I'll be at the Bladen Stars Inn. Meet me there when you found a way to reverse the chaos.
Fine. A simple matter.
That is an entrance to the sewers. They're all over the city. I'm going to do the upper city first, and then I'll worry about the sewers later. The Drakon Tavern.
Fine. Fine. Such menial tasks. A simple matter. Yes. Such menial tasks.
I don't actually know what's in these other tents. Let's see.
A simple matter.
Trash.
What
It's just
is
one of
such menial
it's
tasks?
gambling. I'm pretty
A
sure you
simple
lose
matter.
every single time you try, no matter what. Which is kind of like real life. Oberon's Estate. I think that quest... Narland's Heist? No. Alatos and the Thieves Guild. I'm supposed to go into Oberon's Estate and steal several magical components from the three daughters of Chandalar. Alright, let's fucking do it. We're here.
What? Fine. This way.
I would do this sneakily, but I don't have invisibility
Such
pots.
menial tasks.
Potions. Glenmarie.
Fine.
Bother and bother, never a calm spot, never a break.
Is there something I could be assistance with? Jesus Christ. No, not really. I guess you can masquerade as a servant. I'd rather just walk the fuck in and see what happens.
Such menial tasks.
Oberon.
Away with you, beggar!
You must be the new servants and guards. Well, keep your place. It's an honor for you to be working here. Imagine a duchess overseeing such a transaction such as this in my own house. Surely this will turn my competitors absolutely green.
What you want? I'm gone.
God damn it, Emmeline, why do you have so much shit?
I serve the flaming fist.
I've done had
Yep,
enough
can't even
of this.
open chests in front of motherfuckers.
And boredom stalked the halls.
You've gone rather far afield, haven't you, servant? Well, no matter. Anyone to alleviate the boredom is appreciated, even if they are of the lower class. Try to be more amiable, Hel-Shara. This week's end will not come soon enough. I tire of standing about, playing watchman. Many a magical study awaits while I waste time guarding a rock. Hel-Shara, Daddy would not trouble us with it if it were not important. Your rock is an artifact fragment vital to constructing a skyship, no less than my statuette and Delorna spellbook. Fragment or no, I sit here guarding a pebble while the world goes on without me. I don't know how you and she can stand it. Delorna is content to sit in contemplation, whether entrusted the book or not. I simply know that our father would not have me here without reason. Ithmira, you should know by now that father is a few sparks shy of a fireball. Skyship or rowboat. If he made it, I wouldn't trust it to hold air, let alone float. I did not offer to captain the final product, just to guard the components. You know, sister, I think we have been duped. I do not believe I recognize this supposed servant. Sound a warning, it's as father predicted, a thief. I am no thief. I offer good gold for the items. Name a price. Certainly you do not know the daughters of Chandelar to think that gold would change our alliance. You are no servant. You're either assassins or thieves. It matters not. You will die.
I'm gone. Such menial tasks.
This will not be a quick death.
What? A simple matter.
This will not be a quick death.
Bloody murder.
Yes? A simple matter.
Okay, I got the spellbook, the statue, and the artifact. Okay, so I thought they'd be on their bodies. I guess you can lie to them if you actually do this the right way, but I don't give a fuck.
Menial tasks. A simple matter.
Tell this dude I killed his kids. Oh, it's not his kids. Can you not talk to him? I probably shouldn't do that.
A simple matter. Fine. A simple matter.
Now, if I had 2 invisibility potions, I actually could have done that, but I don't, because you use 1 invisibility to get in, then you steal the shit, then you take another one to get out. Because when you open shit, it removes your invis. But, I literally don't fucking have that.
A simple matter. Such menial tasks.
Go ahead and get this part of the map uncovered while we're here.
A simple matter. A simple matter.
Okay, sorry about that. Jopelin's Tavern. Bunch of sailors.
Fine.
They're all just gonna say drunk shit. I flounder and then I lobster. I flounder and then I lobster. But with all my soul I know she be swimming home to me. Sea shanties are kind of fun. Oh, yes, Lick's here. You've been a good friend to me. Friends, bust some heads, will you? Except I am not your friend. I don't even know you. All I did was help you once.
You're a long-tongued lout, ain't you?
Kashiel. Hey there, youngin'. How you be this fine day? Come for a stroll about the docks, have ye? A better place for thinking there cannot be. Many times I've walked past these rails and boards, and me cares just to wash away. By gum, what? Yeah, okay, bro. As you will, but you've not the patience to listen to the past. Your future will be bleak indeed. At least take the time to admire the docks and ships at port. The workmanship is inspiring, even if you know little of the ways of the sea. This is another tavern, this boat. I'll go there later. The Harbor Master's Building.
Fine.
Nasty times are coming, I reckon.
Hey there, what can I do you for? We've been investigating some weird goings-on in Baldur's Gate, and we thought that the Harbor Master might know a great deal with the comings and goings of the merchant ships. Yeah, as the Harbor Master, I'm privy to a lot of what's going on. What do you want to know? What do you know about the Iron Throne? The Iron Throne's been making some major moves in the city. They've been making inroads in all sorts of markets, although the most noticeable would be iron. Their competitors just sit there and take it. It's really weird. Big hint there.
A simple matter.
Glad to meet you, friend.
Over there. Watch your name step on the wharfs hereabouts. Watch your step on the wharfs hereabout. Jesus Christ. The sea spray can make cobblers a touch treacherous. Man, Jesus Christ. It's late. I apologize. The sea spray can make the cobbies a touch treacherous. My name's Caracas. Is there anything I can help you with? Yeah, well, sure. What do you do? I be the Duke's own dockhand, if you will. Well, alright. I'm just a dockhand like any other. But I've been abroad the galleys to unload the wares from the New World. Yeah, okay, bro. Iron Throne headquarters is also another... There's not really a good reason to go in there now. I mean, pretty sure all it's going to do is start a fight. We have no business there yet.
The storm shall take those who are unfaithful.
For what purpose do you visit the Bitch Queen? We need to speak with your High Priestess, Jalantha Mistmere. The High Priestess does not have time to see commoners. Why should I allow you to waste her time? Would a donation of 50 gold get us in? The offer is adequate. Wait here, and I will return with the High Priestess.
The bitch queen brooks no insolence.
Fine.
Nice pathing. I am Jalantha Mistmere. Jalantha Mistmere. What reason do you have to see me? We need you to remove a Gias. We will pay any price. My goddess cannot be bought with gold. If you wish to see your friend healed, you will have to do a favor for Umberlee. The favor I ask you is a simple one. The holy day storm call approaches. It will be the first time I have overseen this ceremony. To ensure that my first ceremony is flawless, I need an item of power. It is called the Book of Wisdom, and it is possessed by the clergy of Timora at the Temple of Timora. Call the Ladies' Hall by those who venerate the frivolous goddess. If you can get this book for me, I will do what you ask. What is your decision? I guess I have no choice. I don't care how you get the book. Once you have it, come back to the temple and meet me.
Such menial tasks. What? Fine.
That's what's good about BG2. It doesn't have as much of this just frivolous nonsense like, oh, cool. Another fucking warehouse with no name. Another fucking general store with no name. Another inn with no name and no characters. That's why people like it more. Because everything's handcrafted. Instead of like this nonsense that doesn't do shit. We do need to go to that inn when we get the book, so it's good to know that it's here. It's in this district. I wish, can I make a marker? No, I can't.
Such menial tasks. Such menial tasks.
The ye old inn, hell yeah. Okay.
A
Bye.
simple matter. Such menial tasks.
Those motherfuckers are dead. What? The slime's following me? Flaming fist, protect me! Quail. Rip quail. I guess I can take a peek into the Seven Sons. It's a trading company.
Yes?
What can I do for you? We want to talk to the owner of the Seven Sons. Unfortunately, I cannot grant any of your desires. We want to see Jasso. I don't know where he is. He's been missing ever since everything went strange. I've seen some of the other merchants change faces when they thought I wasn't looking. Yeah, you heard me right. They changed faces. Some sort of shapeshifters have infiltrated the Seven Sons. If I were you, I'd get the hell out of here while there's time. That's what I'm planning to do. Okay, so we actually killed Jasso. He was one of the nobles that we killed when we helped the druids out in the woods. Fun fact. We're gonna need the group for this one. I definitely can't handle combat by myself.
Such
All right, let's confront one of these assholes.
Alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
Oh, so you've come to visit the Seven Sons, have you? Yes, I've got your face now, but not your name. I am Fulio Displacius, destroyer of the Seven Sons. Rah! Have your jest then. It will take more than Fulios. Will take more Fulios than you to destroy the Seven Sons. All right, you don't want to play with me? Then I'll find someone who does.
Such menial
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
I don't really want to tell him my name. We are the party of Siren, though I don't know why it matters. Yes, indeed, how interesting. And what of these people about you? Do they know you well? I'm not gonna fucking tell you. I'm not burying my soul before a merchant. If you wish silence, then we ask the same of you. Bother us not. Let's see. Still you pester us? Do you have no shame? Explain yourself. If you merchants are who you say you are, would you not be eager to sell your wares? We sell to those who have money to buy, not adventuring paupers such as you. Move on, and we will forgive your impertinence. Oh,
Leave us alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
Do you seek the truth so earnestly that you would lose everything? That's creepy. You are no merchants, and I am no fool. Now show me your true face, that I may know it. Nay, you are wrong on both counts. You are fools even to be here, for we are indeed merchants, though not of wares you would be familiar with. We are merchants of faces and names, merchants of identities, merchants of skin even, when flesh it contains is so much rubbish. We are doppelgangers, and for a skin pittance we sell fools their deaths.
Fine. You're fine.
That death sound, though.
Yes. A simple
This
matter.
will not be a quick death.
Yes?
A simple matter. A simple. What is a simple matter? A simple matter.
My blade will cut you down to size.
Fine. A simple matter.
Oh, I'm glad I went here. I almost missed that. I thought it was just another exit.
This way.
What? Such menial tasks.
Oh, never mind.
Come to torment me some more, you shape-shifting bastards.
Okay, so Jasso isn't the merchant you kill. There's like another head of this that's a human and not a doppelganger, and he's one of the guys you kill in the woods, and you can get this quest from him. But yeah, anyway. You'll get naught from me this day, not a cry of pain or knowledge in my noggin. Get away from me, shapeshifter scum. We are not shapeshifters. We're friends sent by Scar to see what's going on here. Who are you? You know Scar? I am Jasso, a friend of his, and owner of the Seven Sons. You have to help me get out of here. It's good that we found you. Now we can find out what's been going on here. Before we take you anywhere, tell us what's going on here. Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Sons some months ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my coster. Eventually they captured me, and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they have been running my business very poorly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. I must be off now, as there is much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you've dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flaming Fist to clear out the rest. It'll probably be weeks before we can clean out their stench.
I'm gone.
Fine.
I'm gone.
A simple matter.
Peter Wreck, try to keep up.
I will do that.
A simple matter.
This way.
Fine. A simple matter. Such menial tasks.
Salutations.
The fuck are you? Leola Axan. You there! Before you cause any more trouble, I must insist that you seek an audience with Scar if you haven't already. Alright, well, I will speak to him. Where is he? It is wise for you to seek the sanction of the Flaming Fist. Scar awaits you at the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city. Yeah, I'll get to him.
Such menial tasks.
Oh, he's literally right here. I suppose. This has run on a bit long. We'll do it next episode. Sayonara.